Muy importante, creo que todos los partidos, todo lo que sumamos al club es importante. Creo que hacemos una temporada bárbara por ahora y todavía tenemos un objetivo más, pero bueno, estoy muy contento por todo lo que logramos.
Es injusto el fútbol en eso. O sea, un equipo tiene una temporada como la de ustedes de 74 puntos y tiene que ir a jugar un playoff para ganar en título.
No, no sé si injusto, pero bueno, así es la liga. Ya ganamos algo, así que nada, contentos por eso y bueno, la verdad que queremos ganar otra cosa, queremos ganarlo todo, así que yo no sé si sería injusto, pero bueno, tenemos ese último objetivo.
Seguramente para vos te lo habrán preguntado muchas veces, ¿no? Pero digo, ante tus partidos no por juego con Areo, que venga a hacer 3 goles con Argentina, que está visto, ¿no? Y que ahora haga 3 más acá, es como que hay momentos de decir, este tipo es marcial y no de dónde vienen.
Sí, la verdad que es una locura poder compartir la cancha con él y con otros jugadores. Obviamente él es un referente en del mundo, de la historia, así que nada, poder verlo, poder tenerlo y poder hablar con él es lo mejor.
Siguiendo en la línea de Messi, ¿usted cree que fue el MVP de la temporada a pesar de jugar menos partidos que los costumbres?
Yo creo que sí, obviamente la verdad que lo demuestra cada vez que entra a la cancha, es un jugador que está a otro nivel, ¿no? Que demuestra más que a muchos, pero bueno, obviamente también tenemos a Lucho Suárez que está ahí para ser nominado, así que nada, ojalá uno del club lo pueda ganar.
Bueno, ¿qué significa para ustedes? Obviamente hay otro fútbol que quiere ganar, pero casi no levanta eso. Es el mejor equipo de la temporada.
Sí, la verdad que significa mucho el título, pero bueno, como dijiste, nos queda uno más, es el objetivo y nosotros estamos preparados para llevarlo todo y conseguirlo.
A un plazo más largo, ¿qué significa para ustedes clasificar para el Día del Club y Argentina hacer
Sí, es lindo, ¿no? La verdad que está bueno, ¿no? La verdad que es difícil entenderlo porque el torneo es muy grande, pero bueno, la verdad que estamos muy contentos de estar ahí y con muchas ganas de poder competir.
El paro también para votar es autorizado, hermano. Se viene instancia finales, se viene mata-mata, en fin, el film real, ahora que está interesante, prefiere que te equivocas.
No sé si preferimos uno el otro, creo que todos son equipos que tienen buenos jugadores, que compiten bien y bueno, nosotros estamos enfocados en nuestro y nada, hay que salir a ganar y a competir y bueno, a darlo todo.
¿Qué sensaciones te deja este partido en este sitio? Comenzando 2-0 abajo y volteando el partido, goles de Messi, prácticamente de la banca, 2 goles de Suárez.
Sí, la verdad que era un partido importante, no solo para batir el récord, pero para entrar en confianza, que bueno, la teníamos, pero el último partido de la temporada para después estar preparados para los playoffs.
¿Sabes?
Todos in English, okay?
Sí.
And just getting a point record on a night like this, where those guys scored, you score as well with them. Just what is it?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to see my name up in the score sheet, but I'm super thankful for that. Obviously, the game means a lot. Every single moment shared on the field with everyone with this club is huge. So I'm super happy about that.
I know the Club World Cup just happened, and you guys started off kind of 2-0. What was the mindset before you guys really started to come back?
Yeah, I mean, they were just 2 quick goals that were kind of unlucky, but we knew that we just have to focus on ourselves, focus on what we could do, and obviously we have the team, we have the players to get a comeback, so we're confident about it.
Defensively, what do you guys have to do to fix those goals? You guys, there was self-inflicted. First one, a misreception, the second one, how do you guys fix that?
Yeah, I mean, I just stay focused, focus really on small details, on small moments, and I think that's it.
I see.
Yeah, but I mean, we won the Supporter Shield, so it was really a game of kind of almost like a tune-up for the playoffs in a way. That's kind of how I approached it, and I knew that if we're going to play our game, that we were going to win the game. And ultimately we made it tough on ourselves once again, and that's kind of been a theme at times. and things like that we have to take care of, I think, for the playoffs. But ultimately, a big night of celebration and just a good way to finish the regular season and be ready now for what's to come.
A hat trick off the bench from Messi. What do you think of his performance today as he suits up for playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, it was my magic touch that I gave him when I subbed off for him. No, but it's incredible. You know, incredible to see as a teammate and kind of what he does now. Back-to-back hat tricks. I think it was his first hat trick here, he said. So that was nice, and hopefully he got a few more in him for the playoffs.
It's not just about the stats; it's also the quality of the goals, the way he's taking them. Are you still impressed?
Man, of course you're impressed. I mean, you stand up on the bench and you just clap it, and you just give him a standing ovation, almost. So it's definitely, those moments are, they're all moments, even for me. And when he does it in training, it's just as impressive as when he does it now, obviously in games. And like I said, we're fortunate to be living here and seeing him play here.
On that note, would you call Messi the MVP candidate for the league, despite the few appearances, of the 19 appearances total? Would you think he's the favorite for the award, or deserved at least?
If I could vote for him, I would have voted for him. Yes, because for me, the MVP stands for the best player in the league, and Leo is that by far. There's other people out there that have the definition of an MVP that maybe makes the team better, or that a team can't live without, in a sense. And to me, Leo is that too. So you see it today. He comes in and scores the hat trick, So it's for me, he's my MVP.
So two questions. First, the next step is Montreal or Atlanta, no?
Yeah.
Which one you prefer? You have some preference?
I don't. They'll have to play. It'll be in Montreal, the game. So they'll play Tuesday. We'll watch it, and then we'll be ready for whoever comes. I mean, Atlanta is intriguing because we actually haven't beaten them this year. We tied and we lost, so that's a little bit of an intriguing way to look at it. But ultimately, it's the playoffs. It's almost this season's done. And there's a whole new season now where it's 2 games that we have to win to advance, and we'll try and do that. And then from there on out, it's 1 game. So whoever comes, we'll try and beat.
Another one is officially now the World Cup for the club. So it's a big tournament for you, for the team.
I mean, it's something that FIFA has the decision over. It's not really anything we had, obviously, the decision over. So, I'm happy to be part of it. I think it's going to be exciting for us next year. But for now, I think we just want to focus on the playoffs and then finish out this year and then worry about what's next year for next year.
It would be unjust to talk about tonight, not talk about Luis and his brace that got you guys back in the game. What do you think of his overall performance this year? How he's performed this year?
Yeah, I think much better than a lot of people expected. So I'm happy that he is the Luis that he is, and even coming in, even assisting Leo there acrobatically like that. Who would have thought? No, but it's Luis is great. He's been great. He's been a great teammate, and he's been a really, really good guy to learn from and see every day in training. And his quality is second to none. So again, we're looking for more though in the playoffs now.
Last one here. Defensively, you guys obviously still showed some weaknesses there, at least in the first half. What do you guys have to do to clean that up? When you touch on the slow start, what do you guys have to do to fix that? In playoff time, you can't come back and fight. Come back against a higher quality team.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's about being tuned in, and not limiting individual mistakes and team mistakes. I think both goals that we concede are individual mistakes that can be avoided, and I know those guys know that, and then we hope that those don't happen in the playoffs. And it's about concentration and about being ready when those moments come. So these moments are good moments for us to go through now rather than in a couple of weeks.